Lesson 86.
Yo voy.
Well, our new verb for this lesson is really going to have us going places, right, Antonio?
That's right.
Our new verb here, yo voy, is a verb from the first conjugation, and it's somewhat regular, although not completely regular. The first person singular form has a Y at the end, in addition to the letter O, right, Antonio?
That's right, Bill.
When I look at voy, it reminds me of soy. Would you say that a lot of verbs in Spanish are like that, where the first person singular ends in the letter Y?
No, Bill, there are only a few verbs that end with Y, so we don't have to worry about that much.
So there's just a few of them.
Yes.
Okay. Well, before we do the exercises, why don't you pronounce these different forms just for the benefit of our listeners?
Sure. Yo voy. Tú vas. Él va. Or ella va. Nosotros vamos. Or nosotras vamos. Vosotros vais. Or vosotras vais. Ellos van. Or ellas van.
Let's take a look at our exercises. In number 1, yo voy means I go. Contigo means with you. And todas las semanas means every week. So number 1 will say, I go with you every week. In number 2, tú vas means you go. Conmigo means with me. And todos los días means every day. So number 2 will say, you go with me every day. In number 3, nosotros vamos means we go. And todas las semanas means every week. Then we have the word pero, which means but. And then ellos van means they go. And todos los días means every day. So number 3 will say, we go every week, but they go every day. In number 4, we have a question. The subject here is the pronoun tú, which means you, and vas is the verb. Normally, tú and vas would say, you go. In this case, they're reversed in position because it's a question. So we'll say, do you go? Then, todas las semanas means every week. So number 4 will say, do you go every week? In number 5, ellos van says, they go. Conmigo means with me. And todos los días means every day. So number 5 will say, they go with me every day. In number 6, él va means he goes. Con means with. And mis amigos means my friends. Todas las semanas means every week. So number 6 will say, he goes with my friends every week. In number 7, we have another question. The verb here is trabajan. That's third person plural, and it means work. Los hombres is the subject. That means the men. Ordinarily, los hombres and trabajan would say the men work, but in this case it's a question, so they are reversed. So we'll say, do the men work? And todos los días means every day. So number 7 will say, do the men work every day? In number 8, we have the word sí, which means yes. And then los hombres trabajan. That means the men work. Todos los días means every day. So number 8 will say, yes, the men work every day. In number 9, nosotras bebemos means we drink. And the word nosotras is for females only. Agua means water, and todos los días means every day. So number 9 will say, we drink water every day. In number 10, buenos días means good morning, and Señora Williams means Mrs. Williams. In this case, we're using the word señora as a name by which to directly address someone, so we do not need the article in front of the word señora.